Well, hello you lovely lot and welcome back to my channel. Now guys, if you're new here, I'm Lauren. I'm a wedding planner, educator and owner of Bluebird Creative and Bride Academy, where we provide a weekly dose of wedding planning goodness for the modern couple as well as digital downloads. If you're not new here, you already knew that. And for you guys, I have an apology. I have been absent for a really long time. In fact, the longest time since setting up this channel back in 2020. And I'm so sorry. But I wanted to come on and I wanted to talk about the elephant in the room, and I wanted to tell you why. 2023 has been the busiest wedding season I have experienced in my whole career. We have got 37 weddings on the books this year. We have done 28 weddings and we still have 9 weddings to go. Is that the right math? That is the right math, isn't it? So it's been insane. It's been really insane, and something had to give, and I just couldn't give my all to this channel whilst needing to give my all to all my clients throughout the crazy wedding season, as well as being a mum to 2 kids, having to juggle the summer holiday struggle, which, let's be honest, it is a struggle. If you are a mum, you'll know what I'm going on about, but it's a juggle. And also wanting to give you guys good content, because that's the whole purpose of this channel. I didn't want to be putting out rubbish because you don't deserve that. So here we are. I'm back. Wedding season has peaked and come back down, and yes, we still have 9 weddings, but that's between now and the end of the year, and they are evenly spread and we are in a really good space. But I thought I'd come on and just chat to you guys and give you a little bit of an update on Bride Academy and Bluebird Creative and the wedding season, what I've learnt. I thought it'd just be a fun episode to kick off, get us started, get us back into the groove of this channel. So 28 weddings down, there has been a lot. I have seen a lot, and I won't give away all the car crashes because I love to do that video at the end of the season, and I will do that because I know you guys love that, for all the crazy things that I've seen this year. But there have been things. There have been a lot of things. There's also been a lot of lovely things, in particular floral arrangements. I'm going to share some photos of some of just the most incredible standout weddings that I have had the pleasure of working on this year. Now, one wedding back in May was just incredible. This floral arch is just, I mean, what a statement. It is such a statement. And the timing of their wedding timed with the wisteria on the aisle being in full bloom that particular week, and the sun finally came out, because let's be honest guys, the weather this year has been odd. May was very hit and miss, but it came out and it was such a fun day. I cannot tell you. The photography was on point. Emma Ryan, you are a talent and I think you're incredible. Absolutely freaking loved this day. This couple, I actually worked on the bride's brother's wedding last year, so it was such a pleasure to come back and work with them this year and be part of the family. You know what I mean? Work with the family again, see the family again, and see my couple from last year at the wedding. So that was lush. That was definitely one of the wow weddings of the season, and one of the first ones that really was like, yes, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Moving into July, we had one of our full plan weddings at the incredible Uridge Manor. Now, if you have not checked out Uridge Manor, guys, I highly recommend you check out Uridge Manor. It is one of the most sought after wedding venues here in the UK. It's incredible. It's like an Italian villa just outside of Bath. It's amazing. It's got a lake, it's got a boathouse. It's everything. It's everything. And we planned the most sensational wedding, if I do say so myself, at this venue, and I feel like this deserves its own video. But let me just give you a couple of little images just to give you a little taster, yes, of what happened at this wedding and what we got up to, what we designed, styled, planned. The couple were incredible. It was such a pleasure to work with these guys throughout the whole process. The florals were on point, the food was amazing. Loved. The weather worked in our favour. We managed to get the outdoor wedding breakfast set up, which, I mean, It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Moving into August, there was another standout wedding for me, and the weather was not on our side on this one. In fact, it was like torrential rain. There was a storm due, and let's be honest, the key word, I feel, when I look at 2023, if someone said to me, what word would you choose to describe 2023? And it would be wet. It was really blooming wet this year. And as a wedding planner and a wedding coordinator, we were constantly on our toes, having to work around the weather. Can we get the couple's confetti shots outside? Can we do the wedding breakfast outside? Can we do the outside ceremony outside? Can we at least get the drinks reception outside? We were constantly having to pivot to plan Bs, to plan Cs, depending on what the weather was deciding to do that day. And this particular day was definitely one of those days. The torrential rain that came down as the guests were arriving was insane. I kid you not. The puddles, there were bins that were flowing down the street on the way to the church because the rain was so ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. The bride turns up to the church, the sun comes out, she gets out of the car to bright sunshine. I kid you not, I cried because I was like, this is insane. And she had envisaged getting married at this venue for the reception her whole life. She lives abroad, but she came back home to the UK to get married in a venue that she'd envisaged ever since she was a little girl in her hometown. And she wanted this sunny, beautiful, the gardens at this venue were incredible. And that was the vision. Sunny, beautiful British gardens in the sunshine. And it rained. It absolutely rained. And they had a marquee on site for the wedding breakfast, and we had to pivot. We absolutely had to pivot. But you know what? It was one of my most memorable weddings this year. They had an absolutely amazing time. We had to think on our feet. We had to move flowers to different places. We had to work with what we were given, and it was incredible. And they were so grateful. And just, the styling and the florals on this one as well. Please just, yes. And the cake. I kid you not, the most beautiful cake ever. And it tasted amazing. Absolutely amazing. I got to taste the chocolate Guinness cake layer and the carrot cake layer as well, and it was sensational, my friends. Anneli Marinovich doing the photos for this one, and actually Joe Bradbury doing the photos for the July wedding as well. Very important I add that, because their skills are incredible and these photos are amazing, and it's their artwork. So moving on into September, and we have had some lovely weddings yet again, and I'm about to go on one next week, which is a teepee wedding in the Woodlands, and I'm working on that across 2 days, and I'm really, really excited for this one because I was involved in the design right at the beginning stages, and I can't wait to see how they've taken that design, interpreted it, with all the suppliers that they've booked, and hopefully the weather gods work with us. So that is just a very, very small snippet of some of our faves from this year's wedding season. In terms of Bluebird, we are having a real mix up for next year, and we are not taking on 37 weddings again, because I have learnt a lot this year, guys, and one of those is that is exhausting. Another one of those is that I want to be planning and designing more weddings, and to do that we have to take on less weddings. So we are taking on 4 to 6 big, beautiful design full plan weddings for next year, and just a handful and a sprinkling of coordinations to fit in with that, which I'm really looking forward to. That also means that I actually get to be around my children a bit more in the summer instead of being on weddings every weekend, because that was a lot. And the whole point in setting up this business was to work around my family and my children, and I'm passionate about my business and my job and weddings, but I also love my family. So I'm finding a new balance next year, which is really exciting, and my team of coordinators will be able to go out and coordinate those sprinkling of coordinations, but I will be focusing on my wedding planning clients. Not only that, I have just launched some workshops for aspiring wedding planners, which is very exciting, and I will likely do another episode on that, because perhaps that's something that you are interested in or passionate about. Maybe you've been planning your own wedding and you are loving it so much that you think, actually, do you know what, I want to make this a job. I want this to be the new chapter of what I do with my life. if that's the case, then definitely go and check out my Instagram, because that's where I've been talking about that, and our website, and check out another episode coming soon where I'm going to talk about that a little bit more for our autumn workshops. Finally, update for you, Bride Academy is going to be even bigger and better in 2024. Now, if you don't know what Bride Academy is, that is essentially where we are right now. So the YouTube is Bride Academy, as well as all our digital downloads that we sell. We've got freebies and we've also got paid products as well, because Bride Academy is all about helping you plan your wedding with less stress, more ease, more fun, and just enjoying that engagement journey, meeting other like-minded brides on our Instagram, in our Facebook group. It's a proper community, and I'm totally here to support you guys, and I'm going to be investing more time into Bride Academy next year. We've got a really exciting product launching just before Christmas, which I can't wait to talk more about, and our blueprint has been going absolutely crazy this year and helping so many of you plan your weddings using my formula and my process. And I love being able to see that. And if that's something that you guys have purchased, then please do share. Let us know. Share on stories. Let us know how you found the product and how you found that process. So this is just like a bit of a casual, like, Bluebird Lauren life update, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Just touching base, saying hey, letting you know why I haven't been here. And I'm sorry for that, but I will be around a lot more, and I won't be so crazy next year because I'm being more intentional with what I'm doing and where I'm placing my energy. So there we go, guys. Lovely to touch base with you guys again. I will, of course, be back next week with some more wedding planning goodness. Any questions, hit them up in the comments below. Make sure you're following us on all our socials, which again is linked below. And if you haven't got our free wedding planning checklist, then guys, my friends, take it. It's free and it will help you with the wedding planning process. Have a great week, guys. I'll see you on the next one.